Welcome to two booze making food.
I'm Rebecca.
I'm Amy.
And
this
we're
is
here.
Two Jews making food.
We're here to frighten
but
you
it's
with
Halloween. We're going to scare the bleep out of you.
amazing discoveries of
We
recipes.
can swear on this, but I'm not going to.
We're not going to. Because
Cable
my
access,
kids might
you
be
can say
watching
the S
it.
word, but I'm not going. I'm going to be respectable.
Oh, look at you, Amy.
I know. It's Halloween.
It is
Well,
Halloween.
it will be when this
Happy Halloween,
eventually.
Amy.
Happy Halloween.
All right, so that joke's old. But we have guests with us today.
We do. We have more of our friends from the volunteers of Guildhall because they love to be our audience members.
And they're wonderful volunteers.
And some Guildhall folks because I work at Guildhall.
You do?
I do.
Oh.
I do. But anyway, and their offices are in this building right now, so it works out.
People
but we
come
love
by.
having our audience here. If you want to be an audience member, just email us at twojewsmakingfood@gmail.com.
You come on in,
and
we
you can
feed
be an
you.
audience member too.
You can get some cat sales.
You
if
get
you're
some
old enough.
cocktails. Sometimes you get mocktails when I forget the booze.
That happens.
Happens.
Well,
So it's Halloween.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I think we should start with the cocktail because they are here for the booze.
All right. I'm just gonna say real quick that I am making Franken weenies. Is that what they call them? Mummy dogs. Franken weenies. That's kind of a mummy dog. I don't even know what I'm making because I'm always flying by the seat of my
It's a
pants.
whole other thing. I don't know.
I'm making what am I making? Mummy dogs.
Mummies.
I'm
Mummy
making
dogs.
mummy dogs. I've got my Hebrew nationals here.
Yeah.
Beef wieners. Just don't get offended if you're a really good Jew like I'm not. I am gonna put cheese on some of these. I know that's.
Don't put cheese on mine.
I won't put cheese. But it's
and hot dogs.
the recipe. If you're not Jewish or you're not kosher, does include cheese on it. But if you're kosher, you don't mix the meat.
It's in
and the
my
cheese.
blood. I don't
So
know.
I'm gonna do both because we're in mixed company here.
So why not?
Yeah, it's not
Caution
a
to the
kosher
wind.
kitchen. So, but yes, if we were good Jews and we were kosher, this cheese would not be here.
Amy, you sound like you need a cocktail. So let's do it.
You do it.
All
I'm
right.
going to start just kind of
So I
with my
have
dough.
something called Franken Punch. See, Franken was mine. Mummy's is yours.
Al Franken Punch?
Al Franken Punch. Wouldn't that
okay.
be funny if you popped out?
That would be
That
great.
would be a Halloween surprise.
Al Franken,
Anyway.
where are you? That would have been so great with our joke.
So I'm going to start with 2 cups of tequila, which we all know is my favorite. So it's going to go right in this real fancy punch bowl that I found in the cupboard.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to add to it, if you have lime sorbet.
Sorbet, yeah.
Sorbet. Did I get it right this time?
You did.
She always makes fun
She
of me.
says
Anyway,
sorbet, like Zorba, the
sorbet,
Greek.
whatever. Anyway, I have it and it's here, but I couldn't find it in like a container by itself. So I got 6 of a lime pop. That's icy, and that's what I use because that's what my grocery store had. So that's what we're doing. So I'm throwing that in, a little bit of ginger ale to make it poppy. To give it a nice little
oh my God, I'm
flavor.
already excited about this.
You should be.
I
Ooh,
am.
look at that. See, we really wanted to do a cocktail with dry ice. But that seems very dangerous to me. So I have a little something fun. I have ice cubes that I made.
She's winging it.
I'm winging it.
She made it her own.
And a little bit of pineapple juice. Boop, 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 boop.
I'm making this my own because if you do make it with cheese, the recipe says American cheese, which my husband loves. I like cheddar, so I'm gonna do cheddar. So while she's doing that, I'm laying a third of a slice of cheese underneath this Hebrew National hot dog. Sorry, Hebrew National, I'm putting cheese on you.
That sounds so whack.
I know, right?
To my brain. That's okay. I'm here for the booze, Amy. I'm here for you to surprise me with how glorious it is.
I know. I have to do these because they have to go in the oven, and I'm trying to do it in real time.
Real time.
You take crescent rolls. You're supposed to put them in a square, and then you slice them into like strips. But when I took them out of the container, it was just a big blob. So I wasn't able to make them proper strips. So I kind of repurposed them into strips.
Ew, it kind of looks like brew.
It don't matter.
This looks like brew.
Can you see what I'm doing
which
here?
is
Look.
brew. Maybe I
Then
should
you
have
take
renamed
your
it.
hot dog with or without the cheese, and you lay it on top of these strips of crescent dough, just like that. See, there's my overhead camera. And then,
Boop, boop, boop.
while she's doing that,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna fold these little things over because what you're making is you're making little mummy, like you're making a mummy out of the crescent roll. So you're like wrapping it in mummy wrap. See? Like it's a mummy, but it's a roll.
So I took ice cubes, like those big, huge square ones that sometimes people use for bourbon drinking or anything kind of on the rocks. And I put, or what?
I was like, it's fine.
Oh, why they're so cute. We should give them eyeballs.
They're
And
gonna get them at the end.
I froze.
You're done already?
Can you, well, for the first one, can they get the top of that? Look at that. Look at those fun little ice
Can
cubes.
you look? There's
One has fake teeth in it, and one has
see that?
Oh, those
Is that
fake.
plastic?
Yeah. It's
Don't choke on it.
no, I don't.
Can I have the spider?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna take the teeth because I'm afraid of spiders.
Okay.
When I
And
was
I'm sorry, I
little,
only have
when
two
I was
other
little at
ones.
bedtime, I used to ask my dad, "Are all spiders on vacation?"
Oh, you're
Because he
so
got bit by a spider and almost lost his hand. Clearly, that's why I was afraid of spiders.
Who?
My dad got bit by a spider when I was a kid,
did.
and he got a staph infection, and
my
he got really sick, and he almost died.
You should tell that story and keep making food. That sounds
Right?
delicious. All right, I'm making everybody a round.
And she even, not everybody gets a
No,
nice.
I'm sorry, I only had the 4.
Who's the most important person in this audience member?
You.
Well, we get.
She has.
You and Hannah? Okay. You and Hannah can have them ice cubes. Hannah helped decorate. Hannah, you want to come and
Hand
pass
these
these
out.
around? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
There we go.
These look. Ooh, that's a scorpion.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta keep it creepy. It's Halloween.
That's creepy. Let's taste this.
Let's taste it. Here we go.
Yeah.
So I will get the spider one.
Pass them around.
Pass this over.
We wait for everyone and then we can say l'chaim.
L'chaim.
of
Yes,
course.
exactly.
Here we go.
This is the Franken Punch.
Amy, I love my headband.
It's so cute, right?
That's right.
All right, so
Well.
starting with our first cocktail, really quickly.
Really quickly. L'chaim.
L'chaim, everyone. Franken Punch.
Ooh, yum.
I'm so thirsty. I took a really big chug of that. That's good. I like that.
It's sweet. I always think it's nice when you're having like a Halloween party and you have something for when people get there that's not like a personal, individual, handmade cocktail. It's like when you walk into a wedding and they just have champagne. Even
Right,
if
you
you're not
just
gonna,
got like a whole picture
right,
of it.
even if you're not going to have champagne
Or in
all
this case,
evening,
a mixing bowl.
you grab one, a mixing bowl with
Mixing
a
bowl
pouring
full,
spout. But this is
whatever.
just fun. You have the little dilly bob things in there. People think it's kitschy. It's
Daily
fun.
Bobs. So again, I'm laying my.
Can I make one?
Yeah.
Show me.
Here, you want to do it just without. So this
Yeah, I'm
is.
going to do it sans cheese.
So this is messed up. Oh, they're unruly today, these ladies.
Oh my gosh.
So just stretch this out to like,
Okay.
like strips.
It is
Stretch it out in strips, and then once the strips are stretched.
stretch
I messed
strips.
all this up.
Oh
It's
wow,
a
Amy,
mess.
you really made this
I know.
interesting. Okay.
Anyway, so again, you take these and you just kind of fold the oopsie. You fold them over like this, over this way.
Oh.
So you're making like a
It's kind of like challah.
yeah, it's like challah, but you're making like a little mummy.
Oh, okay.
It's a mess. I'm not doing it very well,
I
but
don't
who
know
cares?
that I
It'll be
made that.
cute. It'll be cute when it's done. Right now, it's like whatever.
Oh, I forgot one. I'll give him a hat.
Oh no! Oh, you can't get. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, we're giving him a little turban.
Why not?
That's precious. In fact, I think that in the thing,
There.
one of them did have a little turban. Adorable.
I'm gonna put eyes on mine when
You're gonna.
when I'm done.
So what are you doing now?
All right. Well, now if once we have our main course going.
I'm just gonna make one more of these, and then I'm gonna get
Do.
these puppies in the oven because, what'd you call that? That's a Franken Punch.
Franken Punch.
So I'm making.
Franken Punch. Although I feel like I should call it Witch's Brew because it's kind of bubbly.
It is. It's good. So instead of dry ice, you used.
I just put ice cubes in with some fun little knickknacks. And you get them at like whatever store you buy knickknacks at. It's like a dollar store. Or if you're just stealing from your children when they get them from school, and then
What if you don't have children?
you go to someone's house who has children, you steal it from them.
All right, I'm going to your house then.
We have so much. You are all welcome. Okay. So the next thing that I have, the second drink that I'm making, because you can never have too much, especially on
Put a hat on
Halloween.
that guy.
This one is called Let's Get Nuts, and it
Let's
is-
get nuts. Let's get nuts. That's all we can sing. So they don't pay
less
for
than
it.
30 seconds. So what I have here, this is more like a dessert cocktail, and it has really cute rim.
Ooh.
Yeah, and like some fun little side.
Can they see that you're crushing?
So what I did is I took Reese's
She's
Pieces,
crushing Reese's Pieces.
which is a pretty traditional Halloween candy, and I mashed them in a bag. It doesn't have to be like mush mush, but enough so that way they're going to be able to stick on the rim.
Oh, that's for the rim.
This is the rim. Oh, you know what? I need a plate.
You need a plate?
I need a
You're
plate.
under me. I think
Oh,
that he
no,
hit.
it's here. I'll figure this out one day, Amy.
Yeah, one day we'll get it.
All right. So then you take the Reese's and just put it onto the plate.
Take the Reese's and put it on the plate. Crushed Reese's.
Crushed Reese's. There we go.
I'm
Now I
making
take our
more
cute little-
mummies. Mummy dogs.
I swear, it's just like challah.
What I call Franken weenies.
Franken weenies. So then you take the...
John's excited about these. John in the booth.
John is excited about them. I think he just made his whole day.
He's like, hot dogs!
So you basically... I mean, you could just dip it into the... The container I put this in isn't really... Oh, maybe it is. Oh, there
See,
we
I,
go. I can
just
do
see,
this.
I cut this cheese into 3 strips. Boop. With a pizza cutter.
So I'm going and putting a bit of... Let's get that
What is that,
side.
peanut butter?
Peanut butter.
So you're rimming the glass with peanut butter.
Rimming the glass with peanut butter. And now I am going to dip it into the Reese's.
It's a double cocktail episode. I love it. I'll take another sip of this one.
Please do. All right. So there's that. Now...
It bit me.
You take some chocolate syrup. That's what I say. This
Yeah, I know, right?
is sort of like a dessert, really.
I'll say.
So you put it into the glass, kind of let it drip down the
That's
side.
so cute. Those got little dots.
Yeah. And then,
That is like a diabetes shock.
well, you know, I'm going to go ahead. You know, let me make the other one too while you're finishing that. That way I can
Okay.
do 2 at a time because my recipe
Yeah,
calls
this is about
for
to go
2
in the
drinks.
oven. I just gotta get
So-
these. I gotta get these in there. For
Go,
the cooking
Amy, go.
time.
Beat the clock. Beat the
I
clock,
gotta-
Amy.
Ah!
So then,
Roll them mummies.
come on. There we
So
go.
sloppy. You know, it doesn't matter what it looks like.
They're
I
gonna
give
be
them a little
cute.
hat again.
We're going to
A
eat it,
little
Amy.
hat.
We're going to eat it anyhow.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
Okay, then you have to take for the dogs before they go in the oven at 375 for about 12 to 15 minutes. You gotta give them a little butter.
Little butter.
Yeah, I know. Well, there you go. See, if you were doing this kosher, you would use margarine. So it doesn't matter that I put cheese on because I'm dousing these in butter. It's a very healthy, show today.
So now this
Okay.
is my favorite part.
These are going in the oven.
This is my favorite part of this drink, is that this is peanut butter infused vodka. So I took some Reese's and I threw a half a cup of Reese's in with about a cup of regular vodka. Then I tasted it and I thought, that doesn't taste very good. So then I decided to put in peanut butter powder. Have you seen peanut butter powder?
Need some cheese.
Oh, like for protein.
Yeah. So I put some of that in and it tastes much better. So a little bit of protein powder. I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of, there we go. It does give it a really nice taste and it tastes like peanut butter, which is the whole point. So this here is, for 2 drinks, it is the infused vodka, 3 ounces, which is how much this particular thing is. And then there is 2 ounces of chocolate liqueur.
This drink is
It's dessert.
gonna
I'm
be
telling you,
intense.
it's dessert. It's dessert. And then I also need chocolate milk.
chocolate milk.
So 3 ounces of chocolate milk. They're whispering. They're adding things to the drink. I can.
Oh, heavy cream.
Heavy
Did
cream, yeah.
Did you make the hot chocolate, the chocolate milk with heavy cream? That would be crazy.
But it would be delicious. All right.
This one goes down really easy. It tastes like there's coconut in that. But there's not, is there?
No.
Huh. Oh, I have to set the timer. Oh my god.
Hey, Mary.
Oh my gosh.
So here is
Timer.
Let's Get Nuts. Now, the piece de resistance here
Timer going.
is, and
Oh,
I'll
I didn't
show you
take
how
a
to
picture
make
of this
these. I made these little tiny bats to go on the side. So how you do it is you take an Oreo, and then you just scrape off that part. Comes right off.
Scrape
off.
off the good stuff.
Take the good stuff off.
Take the cream out.
Yeah.
But for this, it's probably for the best because it's a lot.
Break it in half,
Break it in half. Oh, can you see this?
and then you take if I move it over, will that
Yeah.
be? Here, let me move it over into the thing, into the middle. So you got all these pieces here.
Cute.
A big Reese's Pieces or a little Reese's Pieces, they both work. I take some kind of gel frosting of sorts.
Blood. It's red.
I just used red because that's what I had. Put a little dot. Wait, that goes on that side.
She's making a bat.
Look how cute that is.
So
and then you take it
cute.
aside. And if it breaks a little bit, it's fine. Okay, put it this.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm
Whatever.
a perfectionist.
There we go.
Oh, it's like a blood oozing out.
Yeah. And then I bought these at the store. I didn't make these eyes or anything.
Are those candy eyes?
They're candy
oh, thank
eyes.
God, because I thought they were plastic.
And then you put plastic eyes on
The
this
plastic
thing.
eyes.
And you just put a little bit of frosting
Where
right
did you
on
even
there.
find those? Which store did you go to?
Just a
Can we say?
grocery store.
They had candy eyes at the grocery store?
Yeah, on the bacon aisle.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good grocery store. I don't think mine has that.
Fancy.
Fancy.
Fancy pants. All right. Can you grab me a knife?
Yeah. Do you need like a strong one?
No.
Or just like...
So now, the reason
There
why I
you
made
go.
one before is because this might need to sit for just a minute, otherwise the
Okay.
pieces might fall off. But you just kind of cut a little tiny slice out.
Out of the corner. You cut a wedge out of it, like a piece of pie.
And then
Oh
you
my
just
God,
put
that's
it
ridiculous.
on the side.
That's so cute. Ooh.
That's right. It's got to go on.
Uh-oh.
I know.
I gotta get a picture of it.
There you
Ah! Bloody eyes.
That's why I made it one earlier, because it's not falling off at this one. Oh no! Anyway, a drunken bat. Look out! Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Here, take this one. This one.
Get this one out of the way.
This is the one I made earlier. Oh my god. Oh, sorry.
So we gotta do our Instagram.
She's
during the
Instagramming
show.
during the show.
You know, because that's how we do it. Should we, let's, before we toast this, because I think we need to wait a minute, because I'm still getting over that one. Should we go to the Yiddish lesson?
Yeah, let's let it. Yiddish.
So let's take it away for the Yiddish lesson of the day. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
We are coming to you from the Hampton Maid in Hampton Bays, because my parents are visiting still, and so today we get to do the Yiddish lesson with my mom, Sandy.
Hi.
We just woke up and we're having coffee. So this episode is about Halloween, so you have a good Yiddish word for today. What's today's Yiddish word?
The word for today is kinda hara,
Kanahara.
because this is what I grew up hearing from my grandmother. But however, when she would say it, it was always preceded by poo poo, and it was poo poo kinahara.
Poo poo kanahara.
And the reason
I say it a lot.
being,
What? I say it a lot.
And actually, my husband hates that. But I can't, it's so ingrained in me. And it's said because it hopefully when you say it, you want to avoid the evil eye. For instance, if someone says, "Oh, your daughter is so beautiful," I would say, "Poo poo kinahara," because I'd be afraid that the next day some evil will strike her and she'd become ugly. So therefore, I say,
Like
"Poo
this?
poo kinahara."
It's like it's essentially knock on wood is what it is. I use it for knock on. Anytime somebody goes, "How are your parents?" I say, "Oh, they're great." Poo poo kanahara, and I gotta knock on wood because I don't want anything bad to happen.
Right. It's a
So
superstition.
yeah, it's our version of the evil eye to protect us from bad things.
For instance, my granddaughter is so smart. Poo poo kinahara, because the next day she might be struck dumb.
Suddenly, she's not smart anymore. Poo poo kanahara, keep her smart. So in relation to spookiness and Halloween, it's protecting you from evil. When you don't want something bad to happen when somebody gives you a compliment. So poo poo kanahara, knock on wood, all is good.
Yes, I don't know why we can't say just thank you, but
Thank you,
I can't.
poo poo kanahara. Tomorrow she might be ugly. All right. Well, thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
It's been so nice to have you here. I love you.
I love you too.
And thanks for sharing the Yiddish lesson of the day. And back to the studio. Oh, there she goes. Goodbye.
Bye.
That was the most Jewish thing ever.
What? Popo kanahara.
Because she might wake up ugly the next day. You
Yeah.
give her a compliment, and she
She
might
might
wake
be
up
struck
ugly. She might
ugly.
be struck dumb the next day. She just-
Oh, my
she's
granddaughter.
stupid.
She's so smart.
Oh,
Oh, popo kanahara. I want her to be dumb tomorrow.
uh-oh. I hate when that happens. Just
Hey,
wake
when they
up.
get struck dumb.
I'm going to hand these out so you
Yeah,
guys
we're
can
very
taste the
superstitious.
dessert.
It's like you can't say.
We are the most superstitious.
Yeah. Anytime somebody asks, like, how are your parents? I'm like immediately like, oh, they're great. Poo-poo kanahara. Because, like, especially if I don't have wood. Yes.
I have, to be
Or
honest,
I'll
I
say
have
knock on wood, or I'll touch some wood, because I get very, like, superstitious about it. Like, I don't want anything to happen, Knock on wood, my parents are good. Poo poo
All right,
kind of
whoa,
hard.
I'm
All right, we're tasting
impressed.
this crazy.
It's very good.
You like it?
L'chaim.
Oh,
L'chaim.
l'chaim.
This is so cute. I'm gonna be sick.
It's very good. It's like Bailey's, right? But
Ooh.
it's a peanut butter taste.
Peanut butter, jelly.
And it's kind of like you dip the. I didn't make all the bats for. I can make some bats though, but the eyes are all falling off.
I don't want to mess this up. It's so cute. Look at this little bat.
Oh well.
So cute.
I'll put it here.
That to me is Halloween. It's
How do you
delicious.
make the slit?
Just with the knife.
You just cut it. Yeah.
It
Oops.
didn't crack.
I killed it.
Hey me.
I broke the bat in half.
You didn't poo poo karahare.
Poo poo kanahara, sorry.
And what are those, just wafer-like?
Oreo cookies.
Oreo cookies cut in half.
No, but what about the, like, that's Reese's?
Mm-hmm. It's a peanut butter cup.
So it's a Reese's peanut butter cup
So it's a
with
peanut
half an
butter
Oreo
cup
cookie
cut in half.
cut in half to made wings.
And then you use like some kind of frosting.
You could even use peanut butter, I think,
You
too.
probably could use peanut butter too. I don't know if it would harden enough to hold it on there.
Hmm.
And then eyeballs, candy eyeballs. that I just
Eyeballs.
Bought from the store. You should check on your
Oh, it ain't ready.
mummies.
Oh, they're getting there though. They are cooking. Just a couple
But what are
more
you
minutes.
doing here? What are those?
So I like presentation. So I've made a bed of greens with these sort of teardrop peppers that look kind of like blood.
Are these hot?
A little bit, little teardrops.
Like, am I gonna be sorry if I eat one?
No,
Oh.
they're not. But I just I made a little something to lay my mummies on.
Kind of like
So-
a peppercini.
Yeah, they're like a pepperoncini or like a peppadew.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
got
those
them
are
at
fun.
Stu Leonard's
Of course you did.
because I was up island, taking my parents to the airport because it was time for them to go
So
home.
your plan is to just put it on the lettuce?
Yeah, I'm just going to display them on the lettuce, but before they do that, they have to get their eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see how much time is left.
What are you putting for
3
eyes?
minutes and 47. I'm going to give it one more minute.
Are you putting candy on them? Candy eyes?
No, so what you do for eyes is you take a little bit of Dijon mustard and you dot them. You just do little dots for eyes. So,
Oh, I can't wait.
I don't know how far along the hot dog is cooked, but I know that the crescent roll looks good. You think so?
You can eat them raw.
You can eat them raw?
Yes.
Yeah, they're pre-cooked.
What?
Yes. Get these to the oven.
Get me to the oven. Okay, look, I got this funny trick or treating with my nomies.
Just me eating Oreos with my drink. Waiting for you. Those look
Oh, yeah,
amazing.
that's good. They look good. They look good. All right. They've come out. My little mummies.
Can't wait for the eyes.
I know.
Wait,
I'm
which
excited
one's
about
mine?
it. Which
the
one's
turbot
yours?
one?
Oh, the one without the meat. I mean, without the cheese. There's a couple without cheese. Oh, this one's yours, yeah.
All right. I just always like to see how my creative.
Uh-oh, your turban came off. Get back on there.
That's all right. Here's a hat. The hat fell off.
Oh.
Oh, the hats are falling off.
Hats are
All right.
falling off, but
Lube them with mustard.
yeah, right. Ow, that's hot.
I don't know if you know, but it just came out of the oven.
Yeah, I mean, normally you would wait on this because, it just came out of
Who's
the oven.
waiting? Who's waiting?
We don't have time for waiting.
Who's waiting, Amy?
This is a live show. It's not live, but it's essentially live.
All right, show me how to do these eyes.
I'm getting there. Just under 28 minutes approximately. Okay, so here we got these little guys. So we had to find their little faces. So we take some mustard, and with a toothpick, they say, but we'll see how that works. You put little eyes. Boop. Oh, God. It's not working. I think it's because they're so hot.
Do you want these eyes?
That would be funny. Can you see these? Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh my God, that's so cute. Yeah, here, let's do that. That's adorable. Here. Boop, boop. So you can do mustard. You could do candy eyes.
Yeah, I mean, you could do ketchup.
You could do ketchup for
It'd just be
bloodshot
kind
eyes.
of creepy.
Yeah.
I mean, it is Halloween.
Yeah, I can't get. Well, this is.
Why
not?
not?
See, this is typical me. It's not working. But if I actually tested it out ahead of time, or give it time to cool, because we're just rushing it for the show. Rebecca's putting the cute eyes on.
Oh my God, the cute
So
eyes are. I
cute.
mean, it might be like a sweet, strange taste when you eat it, but I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Take them off when you eat it, maybe.
No.
So I'm putting a little mustard there. She's putting the eyeballs on.
These eyeballs are the cutest things I've ever
so
seen.
cute.
Didn't realize the effect candy eyeballs could have on your life. Oh my god, these are cute. It's so
They're
cute.
very cute. Oh my god, I can't wait.
Take a photo.
I'm gonna take a picture.
Oh, I lost an eyeball.
You lost an eyeball?
That's all right. There's
Uh-oh.
plenty more.
You'll be one-eyed. Cyclops.
Oh, okay.
Give me some eyeballs. I'll help out.
Oh, I think it's funny with just one.
Give him one huge one. They're like minions.
They're really cute.
This is adorable.
Maybe if you put them all over, that could also be funny too.
Put them all over.
You could like, you know.
Okay.
Kids would love this.
This is so cute. Okay, so here, let's go with
Like
this.
it.
No, you giving him a middle eye?
And just
Oh,
give
that's
it like
creepy.
a few. I just wanted, maybe there's more than one person.
It's got like a tummy. It's weird. All right. So,
Whoa! It's a timer.
I just repeated it by accident. So here's our little mummy dogs. Can you see it here?
Aw. Look how cute they are.
Cute.
You see the
Little
eyeballs?
mummies. I'm gonna take a picture.
Of course you are.
They're cute with the eyeballs.
See this? And I also made.
But you know, oh, these are very funny.
Oh.
There's lots of fun ideas you can do for Halloween, you know? These are very funny. Obviously, if you're doing this kosher, like I said,
Just don't add the cheese.
don't do cheese and use margarine instead of butter to baste your
No.
dough. Listen, if your little strips of Crescent don't come out like mine didn't, just stretch them out. It's like, whatever, it works.
Nobody
They
cares.
still look like little mummies. It's adorable. This one
Oh
has
my
4
gosh.
eyes.
My children would love these.
I know, right? So,
Well, we did it.
oh my God, this drink is
Happy Halloween.
happy Halloween. Thanks, ladies. Thanks
Thank
for
you
coming.
for coming and for enjoying.
Ooh,
L'chaim.
episode 19 in the books.
In the books. L'chaim.
Season 2, episode 2.
See you next week. 2 weeks from now.
Boo!